Yes, sir.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Voice of the Era podcast. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification for more content. And make sure to also follow us on Rumble at Voice of the Era podcast. So today we got a special guest here. We got the Smart Guy, feel me, rapper, entrepreneur,
Motivational speaker.
revolutionary,
Revolutionary.
boxer,
Beat your ass.
feel me, future
Actor.
lightweight or heavyweight?
Light heavyweight champion.
Light heavyweight championship of the world. You feel me?
And future action superstar hero. Whatever
Wait.
you call Arnold Schwarzenegger. What did he do? What is it?
Nah,
Action.
he was a bodybuilder. And
Action
action
hero.
yeah.
Action hero?
No, but I think he was like an action figure hero.
So I'm going to be an action figure hero.
Okay.
He did a movie like that. I think it was the action. Fuck, I forgot the name of that movie.
I know
That was
what
a
you're talking about.
crazy
Yeah,
movie
yeah,
yeah.
where he was an action
Last
hero.
action hero.
Yes,
That's what it was.
That was-
absolutely. I'm going to be fucking the new action hero. You know, we had Wesley Snipes, we had Denzel, Michael J. White, Spawn. He didn't really get his big break yet. Michael B. Jordan.
Yo, Spawn is.
But I got more swag. Michael B. Jordan has a corny face. I like Michael B. Jordan, but he seems very like, if we was from the five boroughs,
Yeah,
no disrespect, but Mike will probably be from Staten Island for sure.
damn.
For sure. Listen, Staten Island is shot to Staten Island. He's not, and Michael B. Jordan wouldn't be from New Brighton, West Brighton, Park Hill, or Stapleton. Michael B. Jordan probably be from Princess Bay, Eltonville, or some shit like that. Shout out to my Staten Island. I mean, that's how, you know the vibes.
I fuck with Staten Island, but
I
feel
fuck with
like,
Staten Island. That's why I said Michael B.
But the thing is, Staten Island, I think like Staten Island
get it fucked
probably is like the bird that's like counted out the most though.
No,
People don't
Staten
really
Island.
speak of Staten
fucking
Island.
Wu-Tang, man. Staten Island, I mean,
That's Wu-Tang.
no, listen. Staten Island is real. Trust me. That's why I said, let me just clarify. He wouldn't be from Stapleton. He wouldn't be from Park Hill. Wouldn't be from New Brighton, West Brighton, or where? Where else, money? Portland. He wouldn't be from the Harbor. He'd be from Eltonville for sure. Like Princess Bay, you know what I'm saying? Bloomingdale Road. That's where Michael B. Jordan is given his face. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
crazy. But yeah, man, we're gonna get into it, man. So just like I was saying, like before we even started rolling, like got the chance to meet you for the first time in at Reach Reality Studios in 2022.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, which was dope. And the
Y'all
good
owe
thing-
me a check to Reach Reality. Yeah, you're going to be advertising to Reach Reality. Think you slick, man.
Nah, we're gonna
I'm
beat that up.
charging
So yeah, so we was at that studio and from the first day we was all there, like the vibe was like just insane.
Mhm.
Feel me? As far as you rapping about like your lifestyle, like to that, like to us, to like we could literally envision everything you was telling us about, like that song that you had, which is called Motherless Child.
Shit, yeah, wow.
So
yeah.
we definitely want to like get into that.
Right, I got you.
You get what I'm saying? Like that song, like how did that song come about? What was like the process of even making that song alone?
They didn't make that song. I just reflected.
Yeah.
You know, that song was my childhood, like
Mhm.
to the T. You know, yeah. You know, sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Every other week, you got a new man in the house. You got the nerve to point to him, like he the man of the house. Moms have different guys,
Yeah.
and they all wanted me to call him dad. So I grew up confused, right? I got beat until I was black and blue. So you wonder why I'm in school acting a fool. I'm cutting class, picking fights, couldn't follow the rules. I'm going to class, I'm upset, I'm mad, dysfunctional home. Where's my dad? Free lunch won't cut it. I'm still hungry. Fuck them liquidized cheeseburgers, man. This is before Beyond Meat.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Pause. I mean, the fucking, you don't know, you know about them cheeseburgers back in the day.
Yeah.
Them shit's worse than White Castles, man. You shitting out bone marrow. You shitting out your soul.
Yeah.
So free lunch won't cut it. I'm still hungry. I need food. I hooked up with Daryl. Shout out to Daryl. I'm selling weed now. Mama. I'm selling weed. I'm making moves. Fuck this broke shit. You put a pins warrant out. She gave me up. This is when the mother decides to make you a ward of the state, right? Like she says, okay, man, you know, puts this pins warrant. If you get in any trouble, she's basically giving up her rights.
Oh shit.
So you get in trouble, they could take you. You're going.
Wait,
Put
so
a
at
pins
what age
warrant
though?
out. Shit. I was like, whew, at that time, around like 11. You know, you put a pins warrant out, left me in the system, plus you ain't called back. You know, so now I'm in these drug programs, these group homes. You know, you're not calling me. You know, you know it. Plus you ain't called back. That ain't love. What you call that? The fuck you call that? If you ain't want a son, shit, you should have left me in that ball sack. Should have left me in there. Fuck it. It's two sides to the story. There's two sides now. Yeah, I know, but fuck it, I ain't having it. And fuck whoever's trying to play devil's advocate, because people, they try to make their relationship with their mother mine or connected. My mother was horrible. So fuck whoever's trying to play devil's advocate, because y'all don't understand. Y'all do not understand how real this shit is. When you 5, looking your mama in the eye, she half sleep, half high, and you wonder why I'm outside. I'm smoking weed, pistol in my pocket, throwing up gang signs. You a junkie, mama. How you gonna demand respect? I guess you beat me because I look like the man that left. A spitting image of my daddy. I look just like the motherfucker. That's why you slapped me? Can't nothing please you. You ain't never happy. Straight A's on report cards getting ripped. I'm doing good in spite of all the bullshit. Doing good in school. Straight A's on report cards getting ripped. Christmas, birthdays, I ain't get shit. And every man I see you with call you bitch. So this is what I deal with. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Ain't no mommy there for me. So it feels like God cursed me and my brothers. Because all I do is suffer. But the pain came from my mother. You know, they say a rose growing from the... Man, a rose won't grow from the concrete. Tupac, you tripping. The roots getting pulled out. Plus the petals getting stepped on. You came home high. Beat me half to death. You said that I slept wrong. But it's bloody tampons, empty bottles of liquor, cracked valves on the same bed I slept on. How the fuck... Man, listen. How the fuck could I sleep wrong? You got me laying on the bed I could barely even sleep on. So that wasn't something that I had to write. That was something I had to just sit with, right? My grandfather had died. He passed away of cancer. And I mean, my grandmother is in a hospital at the time. All right, this is fresh. She just died. And I'm laying on my grandmother's bed, and I'm looking at this picture of me and my grandfather. And it's in front of my 5th grade school. I got this gray jacket on, and my grandfather's there with his little hat. And I'm just fucking feeling emotional as fuck, right? And I'm just reflecting about my whole life. And, you know, then I just thought about my mom's, right? And then the song wasn't really a song. It just was like, damn, like every other week, like I'm thinking about my life, right? And then I had to, we went to Vegas to shoot some videos. And then the Ghostface Killer song came on. All that I got is you. And I was just like, damn, it just connected. It was just so perfect. And it was just like, boom. And that how that, you know, that's how it came to be.
You said something on that line, right? Like you started smoking weed and selling drugs. At what age did you start doing that? Because prior to that, you said 5 years old.
Yeah.
So at 5 years old, you were selling.
For sure.
Damn.
So how that happens? No, man, that's life. How that happens is we in the system. I'm in Covenant House. So, you know, I'm hanging out with the older kids. So when you in a shelter, you know, and you got to go to public school, nobody's making sure you go to school. Your parents are supposed to make sure you go to school. Shelter just provides you with a shitty bed and some fucked up food. So in the morning, my moms would go wherever the fuck she was going, and I'm just by myself. Nobody's taking me to school. So the older kids that's in the shelter with me, you know, 11, 12, 14, I'm the little one. So I'm hanging out with them.
Yeah.
And we running around Times Square, you know, we swiping people on the train, trying to, you know, get some money. Bro, yeah. Like, like, what you, like, the fuck? Like, yeah. This ain't no, again, that's why I said, like, you know, fuck whoever's trying to play devil's advocate, because people try to connect my story to theirs. No, at 5 years old, I was outside. See, at 5 years old, I had to figure it out. At 5 years old, I'm running through C-Town, stealing food with the older kids, running out. At 5 years old, and I got caught one time, and the security guard felt bad for me. Let me the fuck go. See? My mom's friend get high. She was smoking crack. I didn't know what crack was. They just had a bunch of people. I'm watching them and everybody happy, but they smoking rock. You heard? So I didn't know what it was, but I knew it was valuable because it seemed valuable to them. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I bet. When everybody leave, everybody fall asleep. I see some residue on the floor. I take that shit. I go to the corner store and try to give it to the Habibi. Like, yo, let me get a sandwich. I give some crack. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's when I knew what it was, right? So my life was just very dysfunctional. And then when you in the system, you're hanging around older kids. You outside. You got to survive. There was no uncles. There was nobody coming to save me. So you adapt, and that's what I had to do.
Oh, that's a tough one, man. Like to be able to base, like from what I'm hearing so far, it sounds like you had to mature and be an adult from a
Couldn't be an
young
adult.
age.
I couldn't be an adult because I'm still a child, right?
Yeah.
Physically, mentally, emotionally. I just had to. I had to survive and thrive. I had to do certain things, right? Like, okay, you in the shelter, right? I'm a kid. I can walk. I can talk. I can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to school. I'm following behind them. What are they doing? Okay, and then you start to learn. You pick up, and then you adapt, and then repetition, right? You do something over and over
Get
again.
better.
Yeah, you get better at it. And unfortunately, at the time, I got better at being dysfunctional and self-destructive. Yeah.
So like from what I'm hearing so far, right? So did your mom ever find out that you were actually selling?
My mom ain't give a fuck.
Wow.
Yo, listen, man. This is no cap. They say there's no cap. There's no kizzy in my raps, man. Like my mom's really didn't give a fuck about me, none of my brothers. See? So like again, it's hard because I think people they're so your mother is not my mother, dude. You understand? So I didn't have that relationship with my moms. So people they don't really understand that. And a lot of times people always talk about the deadbeat daddy. It's way more deadbeat mothers out there.
Mm.
It's just not publicized, right? And nobody typically has the courage to talk about it. I speak about it because it's just the truth. It's my truth. It's what I experienced. It's what I've been through. How did you, that wasn't no fucking creativity shit. That was every other week you got a new man in the house. You got the nerve to point to him like he the man of the house. So you meeting these guys, you dealing with these different guys. Right? So they just there. And you high. My mother has mental issues. So you trying to make it seem like this guy's the man of the house. How? In 2 weeks, he gonna be gone. Say, my motherfucking daddy? The fuck you talking about? There's so many kids that go through that, but they may not have a platform or voice to talk about it. So this is why I talk about it in the way that I talk about it. Right? And I don't sugarcoat shit. And I feel like a lot of people who try to sugarcoat shit, I'm unapologetic with visiting or revisiting my past, especially on platforms. Because I want people to know, like, okay, no matter what you went through, you can become better, you can change, you can evolve, you can grow. But hey, sometimes we go through fucked up shit in the beginning.
I got a question. So, what are some ways? Because you said that you inspire the kids and the youth, right?
Yeah.
So, what are some ways that they could tackle that trauma?
Well, again, it's my mantra, right? First thing I say, how you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet. How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. So, you know, control, curate your emotions. Okay? So your thoughts are the tools used to control, right? So once you get to a certain age, you can determine how you want to feel every single day. How you think creates how you feel. So you have to be mindful of how you're thinking in spite of what you went through. Disassociate, let go of what you went through in the past, and don't concern yourself with the future because it didn't come yet. Be in the present moment, and then in the present moment, think positive things about yourself, right? And this is why I had this little spiel, which is like a segue to my notes, right? You almost like you got to have affirmations, right? And understanding the power of
Tell them about that all the time.
right,
Practice it actually all the
right,
time.
and understanding the power of I am, because whatever you add to I am will be added to you, right? Whatever you add to I am will be added to you. So I have like a 7 mantra principle, kind of like a prayer, right? And it goes like, okay, I am in ownership and control of everything I want, need, and desire. Repeat this, man. It's gonna be good for you, man. I am in control. I am in ownership,
in ownership,
in control
in control
of everything
of everything
I want,
I want,
need,
need,
and desire.
and desire.
I am rich.
I am rich.
I am invincible.
I am invincible.
I am supreme intelligence.
I am supreme intelligence.
I am beautiful.
I am beautiful.
I am protected by God
I am protected by God
from any and everything,
from any and everything,
seen and unseen,
seen and unseen,
that causes harm.
that causes harm.
I am
I am
most powerful.
most powerful.
So that is a prayer, right? And we understand the power of our thoughts. We understand the power of what we say. So we have to be mindful of what we say. We have to be mindful of what we think. So for them kids that's going through it, or even adults that's going through trauma, let go of the past. Don't concern yourself with the future. Be in the present moment. And in the present moment, say, I am. Because everything added to I am will be added to you. So decide, what do you want to be added to yourself? Think of yourself as a shopping cart, and you're going to the grocery store, and and it's about to be Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving just passed, right?
Yeah.
Turkey Day, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, I got 5 G's to spend right now. Oh, yeah. Give me the lamb chops. Give me the steak. Right? Give me the mac and cheese. Give me the candy yams. Give me the salmon, the sea bass, the lobster tails. Give me the... I'm going to keep throwing it in the shopping cart. Right? So that is the power of I am. Everything you add to it will be added to you. I am. I am. See?
Yeah.
And then just having the courage to say and speak things that add power, because God, in the form of free will, gave us all a blank check. But we have to stop writing amounts on a blank check that fits the comfort of people who have oppressed us, or fits the comfort levels of people who really don't want to see us reach our full potential. So if you got a blank check, right? I'm writing, I'm 56 billion fucking dollars. So whatever you put next to your I am, make sure it's the highest, most dopest, powerful shit you can associate yourself with. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like, even for me, like, one of my favorite affirmations that I really practice all the time is when I wake up, it's mainly I can, I will, I must. So I make sure to put a task out for the day for me to
Right, but you have to, but it's no power in that. This is why the I am is important, right?
Mhm.
So if we talking about, you might listen to Les Brown, you might listen to Eric Thomas, good friend of mine, right? I can, right? I'm in tune, right? But you have to have the I am. This is why it's intentional.
Mhm.
Give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how much gas you put in the car. If it ain't no keys, right? And ain't no tires and no steering wheel, that car not going nowhere. So we have to be precise. That's why being intentional is so important, right? And this is why we have to be mindful of people who we allow to be in power positions, because they give us misinformation. And you're so focused on the effect, but you don't understand the cause. So we have to understand the relationship between cause and effect. The thought is the cause, and the effect is what you manifest due to the actual thought that you're thinking. So you have to understand cause and effect. Also, our brains produce neuromelanin. So we don't understand neuroscience. We don't understand that our thoughts produce and provide electromagnetic vibrations. And those electromagnetic vibrations have a gravitational pull that brings things to us, right? So, and then you have to sit with a thought for a minimum of 3 minutes, so your body can produce the chemical, the hormone associated to that thought, to activate the internal mechanisms that you have that's connected to the universe. But none of that is possible without I am. You see? Because you have conscious mind, you have subconscious mind, you got higher self, you got lower self, and a lot of times we don't have people teaching us about ourselves. So we don't get the best version or the most out of ourselves. Because somebody's telling you, yo, believe in yourself, believe in yourself. You're like, I believe. You don't know what the fuck, ain't nothing happening, right?
Yeah.
Because it's code, it's coded. You ever see a word in a dictionary? They got like 10 different meanings.
Facts.
Right? So people who have colonized and oppressed us, they took out the information from the Bible, from the Quran. They manipulated certain things so we don't get the most out of the word. You see? Belief is what you think about repetitiously, subconsciously. Believe in yourself. To be means to become. Leave means to leave, right? I'm leaving who I was, right? Believe, right? In is internal. Self is ownership. See, believe in yourself. So when you don't understand the actual words, you can't get the power out of the words. As we say, knowledge is power, but you have knowledge without no power because you don't really understand the full extent of the knowledge that you're consuming or studying it. So use your mantras, but I am, right? Because can is like, I can. Well, if I can, I show, well, okay. I can go to the gym, right? I can, make $1 billion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can fight, but will you? Right? So this is why understanding the usage of words is important. And it took me a long time to understand that, even to this very moment, like, oh shit, oh, I am. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. Got to be intentional. Right.
Yeah, I like that, man. I mean, that's something new to definitely know that I'm definitely gonna be noted now.
No doubt.
I am. You feel me?
Right, because we talk about cause and effect, right? So the definition is things happen because something prompted them to happen, right? So you can't just, hey, I want a baby, wishful thinking. You're pregnant. No, you know what I mean? So we impregnate the universe with our thoughts, right? But it has to be a type of intercourse, which is intentional thought, right? To impregnate, to bring this into manifestation. So we got to understand that. This is why being intentional is so important. I am, right? Cause and effect. I am rich. Goes back to my thing. Let me say this one more time. I am in ownership and control. And everybody that's watching this fucking video, I want you to take notes and repeat this shit every day. My people. You know what I mean? No disrespect to nobody else. You know what I'm saying? But this is Chocolate City over here, baby. I am in ownership and control of everything I want, need, and desire. I am rich. I am invincible. I am supreme intelligence. I am beautiful. I am protected by God from any and everything seen and unseen that causes harm. I am most powerful. Yeah.
So I got a quick question, right?
Sure.
So as far as in like the song Mother's Child, you just gave us a breakdown of the things that you were doing at a young age, right? So
Right.
when did you like reach that moment when you like, I say like that wake up call when you was like, okay, this is not what I want to do anymore. This is not what I'm trying to pursue. I see something better in life.
You
that I'm
never
really
do.
trying to
People that tell you that shit is full of shit.
Mhm.
Right? Like you just got like, look, God had an alarm clock that I didn't know I kept hitting snooze. And one day I missed the snooze button and it was, wake me the fuck up. I was in Southport Box. I was in a hole. You know what I'm saying? I was in prison. And, I had gave up. I say this all the time. Like, I gave up. The devil won. He beat me. I gave up. God had a better plan. So God, the unique thing about me was God came to me. I was in prison, man. I ain't had no fucking plans. I'm gonna get out of jail. I'm either gonna kill these correction officers, or I get out. Man, it's gonna be some hell to pay. But God had a different plan for me. So, and I think sometimes, well, most of the time, God protects fools and babies. I was a fool, and I had all this potential, and I didn't necessarily choose wrong. My life in the beginning was set up wrong. So Allah gave me that premonition. He gave me that sign, like, look, man, I have another plan for you, but you went through this for this, and the pain was nothing more than preparation in the form of delayed gratification, and I had to build you up, and you had to be strong in different areas. If you didn't go through what you went through, if I didn't go through what I went through, I wouldn't be strong. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today. I wouldn't be fearless. I wouldn't be having these plans to build communities for my people, for us, right? I wouldn't be able to do that. I had to go through what I went through, right? I had to go through that pain. I had to go through that loss. I had to go through that confusion. I had to go through that darkness. And I came out like a fucking superhero. I mean, yeah.
So like, what do you feel like needs to change the most about like prison systems or Rikers?
Nothing. It's not our job to, it's not our job to worry about a system that wasn't designed to create us. You can't improve a system. You never build your house in another man's backyard,
Mm.
right? no matter how much freedom you think you have, because if you
Yeah.
build your house in another man's backyard, you're limited, and this is what happens. So I'm not concerned with what they do in the prison system. I've been in it. I'm not concerned with what the government does. I'm concerned with us creating our own government. I'm concerned with, actually becoming free, right? Changing my name, changing my status, getting out of the system, right? I'm not their property. I rebuke the contract, and I'm not in breach of the contract. I rebuke the contract. I'm out of the contract. God was my fine print. My free will was my key man clause. My key man clause was a law. So I'm free. Yeah, I'm out of the contract. That contract was signed under manipulation. I'm out of the contract. So spiritually, vibrationally, I'm free. And then I'm, as a free man, I'm thinking freely. How you think creates how you feel. I'm feeling free. Right? How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. I feel motivated. I feel inspired. Right? That emotion becomes a vibration. I'm vibrating freedom. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. I'm attracting the things that come to a man that is free. See? And then now we're teaching our people. We're building. I'm just in the in the first phase of this, right? We get out the information. So we have to be mindful of how our mind works. How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. If you don't learn nothing else, fucking learn that and apply it to your life. And then you gotta love yourself, which brings me to the story of the boy who cried wolf. You know the story of the boy who cried wolf. So the boy who cries wolf, he's in the forest, right? He's like, the wolves are coming, the wolves are coming, the wolves are coming. Whole village comes, they pull up, right? And they're like, okay, oh, no wolves are there, right? Ah, man, they leave. A couple weeks later, the wolves are coming, the wolves are coming, the wolves are coming. Town comes up, pitchforks, fire sticks. They ready to kill.
Yeah.
Machetes and everything. Yo, what? You little mother, you little shit. No wood. Listen, let me tell you something. The next time you call us, we're not going to be here. Okay. A couple days go by. The wolves are coming, the wolves are coming, the wolves are coming. Nobody shows up. But guess who shows up?
Himself.
The wolves.
Ah.
Ow! Ow, ow, ow! They kill him. Rip him to shreds. Wolf dinner, murder. His bone is on a tree. His head is over there. His torso is somewhere else. They destroy the kid. Eat him. Right? Now, a couple weeks go by. A good friend of the family is at the funeral. He's speaking on behalf of the kid. He said, shame on you all. Shame on you all. Do you know the story of the boy who cries wolf? His brother was murdered by wolves. His brother was murdered by wolves. His mother became an alcoholic. She lost her first son. She caught a heart attack and died. She caught a heart attack, died. The father went crazy, went cuckoo, is in an insane asylum, a vegetable. The little boy was abandoned all on his own. So when he cried wolf, he felt a part of something, right? When the village came, they came on his behalf. He felt like he wasn't being neglected. He was teased in school, right? So when the village came, he felt like he mattered, right? And then when he died, he went to heaven. He's like, God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. God said, well, you should have learned to love yourself. See?
That's deep.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's some shit.
Yeah.
All right, we got to get into it. So, what do you think is something that is like the root cause of children's falling into being like a victim to the system? And what are things that you think that can prevent that for the new generation that are growing up?
How you think creates how you feel. Understanding the power of your mind, understanding cause and effect. It goes back to the 7 principles. I am, right? And not associating things to yourself that destroys yourself. And understanding how the devil works, see? And how media is being used as a way to tamper with your mind. How media is used Media is a mediator between the devil and your soul, right? The devil is powerless, but we give the devil power through our free will, through our attention. And, yo, I'm a nigga. I'm a nigga. What? Like, you're not a nigga. I'm a bitch. Ski, ski. Like all this goofy shit, right?
Ski.
Yo, hit the pussy pound round, put the pound town. They putting the phones on the wall. They putting
ceiling and shit.
They putting phones on the ceiling, but won't put a goddamn book on the bookshelf.
Yo.
Crazy.
Right? So you got to understand that, you know, how to defend against the devil. Your soul is your subconscious mind. Your soul is your emotions. Your soul is your thoughts. Right? So the devil is after your soul. So if he's after your soul, what is he? He's after your mind. Selling your soul, it comes in different forms.
Yeah.
Right? So you got to protect your mind with positive thoughts and affirmations in the form of I am. Now you're vibrating at a higher level. So if we're going to save this generation, we got to create content that matters and start to own the platforms that the content lives, right? And building our own industries. We no longer want to be in the white man's backyard. You know, Wakanda's a real thing. So we, and I don't got to put no tattoo on my lip, man. Okay? So understanding to protect the mind. And when the mind goes astray, then you at jeopardy. So how you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. We also have to understand the power of, how to program our thoughts. So I said, your pain is what your magnet brung to you, right? How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. Vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. So your pain is nothing more than what the magnet brung to you. Obstacles and things come to you because of you. You are the sole controller of your life and your destiny.
Yeah.
And that control and the power of that control lies in what you're thinking. But they minimize and desensitize us to the point where we don't know how powerful our mind is. See? So we're looking for so much external things. We're looking outside ourselves. We're looking out the window instead of looking in the mirror. We're looking for someone to tell us who we are or to give us our freedom when we are already free. And we have the freedom to think in a way that will keep us free. See? And then the next point is take action. We have to program your thoughts. We got to program our thoughts and understand what emotions our thoughts create and what emotions we need to feel to accomplish the things that we set out to accomplish in the form of goals and dreams and aspirations. Okay? So everything that you want to do, you have to assign a particular motivation to it. That's why I said make a reinforcement calendar. Okay, it's a movie called Rosewood. I watched Rosewood, and it's the blacks going to war with the Ku Klux Klan. They hung the brother from the tree broke, and I'm like, I'm fired up. There's a scene where Robert Cuba Gooding Jr. he got like a fake leg, and he's like, yo, you got to walk 10 steps if you want to be a Navy SEAL.
I remember that.
Right?
Movie.
I'm like, oh man. So I watch these things, and it motivates me. It helps me create the thought that creates the emotion, that creates the vibration, that creates the magnet that's going to bring the things into my life that I want to be brought into my life. So you have to create your own personalized reinforcement calendar, right? And don't leave the house until you feel how you want to feel. How you want to feel. Don't leave until you feel how you want to feel. You ever go on a hot date or you trying to, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I got the new Jordans, you know what I'm saying? You see the J's I got on my feet, right? You know what I mean? Got the new Jordans. I got the, Michael Jordan played for the Barons. You know what I mean? Minor leagues hat. I got that shit on right now, you heard? So I'm not leaving the house until, you feel me? Until I got that shit on.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I got, you know what I mean? You feel me? Fuck that. Butter soft leather and all that. AP on it, you know what I mean? Foreign downstairs. Skirt. Fuck that. Yeah. Yeah. You heard? I'm not leaving the house until I feel presentable. That's externally, though. I'm not leaving the house until I feel internally presentable, too. We got to start putting mirrors in our mind. You know, you got the mirror in the house. All right, man, make sure. Yeah, all right, cool, make sure. I'm not leaving the house until I feel how I want to feel. Not how you want me to feel. Not how you want me to feel, white man. Ski, you. Now, I'm cool. I am supreme intelligence. I am most powerful. I am rich. I am beautiful. I am blessed. I am loved. I am a man. See? So I'm not leaving the house until I feel how I want to feel. That's what this shit is about. And use the tools God gave you to feel how you want to feel.
So what I got from that is basically believe, set a goal, and aspire to basically accomplish each and every one of them goals.
Yeah, but you gotta use that with what I'm saying. Cause you going back to the I can, I will, I must, and it ain't happening. I don't gotta know to know, but I know, because I've been there. It's not happening because you ain't up in there, I am. So it didn't happen yet. But that's why it didn't happen. See? You like I box, right? I just watched the Benavidez and Boo Boo fight, right? Boo Boo could have won the fight. Something in his mental wasn't right. He gave up, got his ass beat, and knocked out. Stop. Quit on the stool.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That was crazy.
Right? This is the fight of your life. You sit there talking about, no, we're good. You call it. Then fuck that. I'm fighting, man. What are you talking about? Right? So, intentional. Just how you gotta feel, bro. Like, people don't understand how powerful that shit is I put together. I put together like 20 years of work in one little mantra. How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. But what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Let's keep it real now. How are you feeling? You're not even in control of your own thoughts, let alone your emotions. But you're not bipolar. You're just not in control. But they tell you bipolar. They tell you're narcissistic. They tell you're crazy. No, you're just not in control. So you're like, damn, I knew I wanted to go to McDonald's, but how the fuck I ended up at Burger King? Damn, I knew I wanted to go to Harlem. What the fuck I'm doing in New Jersey? You're like, God damn, I knew I bought some tickets to the football game. I don't even watch volleyball. Damn, I'm at the NBA Finals. I bought the tickets. I know I'm in the skybox. They got me WNBA. Talking about the Sparks. Man, what the fuck you talking, man? You gonna be going crazy because you're not in control. So you got to take back your control and be intentional. That's why I said you got to sit there 3 minutes or more. Motherfuckers ain't meditating. See? Take back your control.
Now, my brother literally speaks about like the benefits of meditating, like
Yeah,
like the thought, like he tells me all the time, like he's more spiritual than anything. So with him, how he moves is like this: at all times, he'll go sit in the sun, meditate, look at the sun. He'll be there with his kids, all of that, and then like certain things that he would think about, he would speak it into existence. So he would say, "Yo, I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna make this happen. This is gonna happen." But within like a week or two, he's able to literally make those same thoughts come to reality. Like he could sit down and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna make $250,000 by the end of the summer." Before he even reaches the end of the summer, this motherfucker done made $250,000 within 2 months.
Because right? We have neuromelanin because we are who we are, right? Because how you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. He's just using the laws of manifestation. So again, cause and effect. I don't look at Jay-Z or whoever and be like, oh man, wow. No, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna figure this out. And your mind is a muscle that has to be developed. So if you have a bench press and you know you had a little standstill, a little stalemate, well, you gotta get a little stronger if you want to lift a little more.
Yeah.
And that lifting is an analogy for more coming into your life, right? So you have to develop your mind in a way to where you can bring these things into existence and be consistent and diligent enough to stick to the course. See, this emotional thing, this vibrational thing is not a sprint, it's a marathon. So can you sit there for 15 minutes on one mantra and do that consistently until subconsciously you're just thinking that. Right? Like, you know, it's like you're at the top of the mountain, you got this big ass rock. So you got that thought, right? That mantra is like a fucking boulder on the top of your fucking brain. It's you got to push it. But once you push the big boulder and it gets to rolling, the momentum is what repetition in your subconscious mind is, right? But the pushing of the boulder off that mountain is the meditation, is the reinforcement calendar, is sitting there and manually thinking, yo, when you get one negative thought, replace it with 100 positive thoughts, right? I am supreme intelligence. I am supreme intelligence. I am. You got like an iPhone, right? Pretty sure you got a stop clock on there, right? Let's do that real quick. Put a stop clock on there, like we're racing and play football, 40-yard dash, right? Let me know you're ready when you're going to time this for me, man.
All right. You ready?
Yep.
Go.
I am supreme intelligence. 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 There's 20. There's one. I am supreme intelligence. 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 That's 40. That's 2. I am supreme intelligence. 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 50, halfway there. I am supreme intelligence. 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 That's supreme intelligence. That's 70. I am supreme intelligence. 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 That's 80, 20 more to go. I am supreme intelligence. 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 That's 90, 10 more to go. I am supreme intelligence. 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 How long was that?
2 minutes.
You ain't got 2 fucking minutes. Now, if you ain't timing it, right? If you ain't timing that motherfucker, it might seem really long.
Yeah.
Pause. Right? You go, what the fuck? Yo, I am supreme. That's 2 minutes and 36 seconds for one mantra, right? So what's 2 times 7?
14.
Yeah,
Right.
14. Yeah.
Right. So you're looking at 15, 20 minutes the most that you need to be in meditation every day with your mantras, with your affirmations, and that's how you do it. So if you're not doing that, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because you're sitting there trying to make a fire like this. Now you like this. You know the stick, you know to make a fire. You like this. Fire come. Fire come. Nah. You like, it ain't gonna happen like that, champ.
Yeah.
Feel me? Yeah.
I think with that too, the thing is, right, so like a lot of people, I think to me, a lot of people lack that discipline to be able to literally
No,
sit
they
down
don't. No,
in
they
a
don't.
room with themselves.
You speaking, you lack the
do it.
discipline. That's why you're trying to project right now. You lack the discipline. A lot of people. You know how many people on this fucking planet that's winning?
Nah,
Fuck you talking about? You trying to
it's not the
project.
majority of everybody on this
That's
planet.
not true.
But
Who-
a lot of
listen.
people lack discipline.
That's
bro.
not true. You lack discipline. And that's the truth. So at the end of the day, are we the majority or the minority?
We're the minority right now.
You're drunk. Are we? What's it again?
Majority.
High five, black man.
We're the majority on what though?
On the planet.
No, if you're saying on the planet, of course.
We're the majority in the U.S.
Africa.
No, we're the majority on the planet.
Mhm.
We're the majority on the in the U.S. Right? We've been alive longer than the oppressors, so-called. We've been on this planet longer than everybody else.
That's a fact.
Over 200,000 years we've been here. Over. White folks only been here maybe 15, if that. It's under 20,000 years they've been on the planet. We've been on this planet almost 1 million years. The fuck you talking about? We've been the majority. Stop projecting. Change.
See, the difference is this. When you're asking about majority, I'm thinking about U.S.
We are the majority in the
If
U.S.
you're speaking about
We're the majority.
African-American,
Yes. We're the
more than
majority.
everyone else?
Listen, we're the majority everywhere on this planet. But this is why misinformation is a tool used to keep us in bondage. You don't think nothing when you say, yo, what up, my nigga? You just cast a spell on yourself. You don't think nothing when you say that. Them girls ain't ski, 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 ski. They not thinking nothing when they say that. When they putting that stupid ass phone on the ceiling and no, listen. Rituals come in the form of dance too. So we don't understand how spells, magic. We talk about magic. This is why we don't know voodoo anymore. We don't even know our culture.
Oh, no, I know.
Right, listen,
trust me, we definitely know.
But listen what I'm saying. But listen what I'm saying though. When you understand how spells are being casted, then you can start to see so many people cast spells on themselves. And when we start to believe what someone else tells us about us, then we're definitely fucked. Because they're gonna tell you we're the minority. We're the majority, dude. The fuck are you talking about? There's more black people in the US than anything. There's more black people on the planet. There's more us everywhere. But they can change your mind. Oh, you're the minority. Then you feel like you don't have no power. You feel like you're powerless. Then you're the zebra, right? You're the herd. You're a zebra in the herd of zebras running from one lion. When if all the zebras just say, man, fuck this shit today. What's up, cuz? Run that fade. What he gonna do? You got 500 zebras against one lion. You ever see that it's like weird. You ever see like the lion and it's like 300 wildebeest, they're running from one lion.
Yeah.
But you always see that one video, it's like a glitch in the nature's matrix where like the lion is trying to get and the mother's, fuck that. And the mother just goes head first, and then another mother looks and goes, hold up. Nah, fuck the running. And then it's 10 wildebeest on one lion, and some lions got killed that way. So sometimes something shifts.
So you think it takes that one beam of light to like...
Yes, and that beam of light is this. How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. I am the beam of light. This is what's happening now. That's why my message is circulating, right? So again, understand the power of your mind. You lack discipline. Now it's time for you to be a disciplined gentleman. Yeah. You know I ain't lying.
Nah, he know my discipline. So.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
So we reached the time. We're about to wrap it up. But I do know that you are on your No Labels tour.
Yes.
Pretty sure you want to talk about that for sure.
Oh yeah, we got into that. Yeah, for sure. We doing the last show of the year. Get in tune, man. Get in tune. December 20th.
And where's that at?
I'm not announcing the location yet. But it's gonna be a last show of the year. My Instagram is @TheSmartGuy_. THE SmartGuy_. Website is nolabelstour.com. And I'll be updating about Tuesday. You know, I'm still securing the venue. Okay. So it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be about 1,500 people there. I got a bunch of guest speakers and stuff like that. It's gonna be very, very powerful. I'm excited about it. I couldn't believe it myself. So everything I'm telling you, I've been telling myself, like, man, it's been working for me. It's been working fast. So when you allow the universe to work, it will work.
Is there like any other projects that you do have coming that you do want people to like look like to be looking forward to?
Yeah, I mean, well, my boxing career.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fighting
What's
in
your
February.
record, by the way?
Right now, well, no, we took some damn, you trying to put me on blast. I've been kind of like trying to keep this I'm 4-0 right now.
Okay.
I had 4 fights in Mexico. So we kind of like,
Okay.
well, you kind of got the exclusive, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause I got into boxing late, so I didn't have no amateur fights.
Yeah.
So I did 4 fights in Mexico for the experience. And then now we're gonna be fighting the Prudential Center in New Jersey in February. So that's gonna be I'm excited about that.
Any
Yeah.
KOs?
Yeah, I got 4. I mean, yeah, but I've been trying to keep that
No,
No, because boxing is funny, right? Like boxing is funny.
Yeah.
It's not what it used to be. Like when people know when you're a little more dangerous.
Yeah, they be fixing fights.
Yeah, right now,
Yeah.
I look like just a YouTuber
Nah,
guy.
but the
you know what I
fixing
mean?
fights been happening forever though.
More than boxing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I look like a YouTube guy. You know what I mean? I want
Yeah.
you to think that. Like I don't want
Yeah.
you to feel like, okay, you got the experience.
Yeah.
No, I'm just a regular guy on Instagram.
What is it that what is it that got you into boxing specifically? You get what I'm saying? Because everybody has a story to it.
Well, I've been fighting since a kid.
Most people just grew into it from young.
I've been fighting since a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I've been to prison, Rikers Island, C-74. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna survive in the system if you ain't got no knuckle game, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and I always didn't have that mean looking face. I always had, you know what I mean? You know, ladies love me. You know what I'm saying? So I never had that tough guy look. You know, some people got that look, like, yeah, don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
I had to look like, yeah, be his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always like skinny kid. I never really had that look. So I was fighting. Always fighting. And Monty knows this. My first real fight, right? So, oh man, we in Tonga's projects, right? And my aunt is living in 744. So my brother, he gets smacked. This is like my first official fight. My little brother gets smacked with a pigeon. This guy smacked my little brother like with a pigeon, with a dead bird, like picked with a dead bird, smack fire at him. Boom! I'm on a basketball court, so these 2 girls, they come up like, yo, your brother fighting. So I go over there, I'm like, what happened? He's like, yo, he smacked me. He smacked you? He had a dead bird in his hand. Yeah. So I'm like, what? I just started swinging. He beat the shit out of me. He was older, you know what I mean? He was way older than me. He beat the shit out of me. So I'm crying. The 2 girls take me upstairs. So I get upstairs. And no, it's the only thing I would say my good thing my aunt ever did for me. You know what I'm saying? So you laugh, everybody. That's my brother too. He know the story. So my aunt, so I'm like, yo, he hit me. She like, what eye hit you in? He said, he hit me right here. She punched me in the other eye. Boom. I'm holding both eyes, right? Can't see, I'm crying. She's like, you gonna fight him or you gonna fight me? I'm like, what? I was confused as shit, right? Like, you gonna fight what? What? I'm like, nah, ain't no wins over here, man. Fuck it. So I get on the elevator, I go downstairs, and I'm so scared that if I don't fight him, I gotta fight my aunt. So now I'm just scared. I get outside, I find him. He like, what you want? I just start just going crazy. You know what I mean? And it was like an even fight. And I was just like, I'm not fighting my aunt. You know what I mean? And my aunt was kind of like, she was a tough cookie. So then my aunt come downstairs. She smacked him. Yeah, go get your mother. He went to go get his mother. His mother came back, seen who my aunt was. She ain't want no smoke. And then that was that. So that was the first time I, you know what I mean? Actually had to throw down,
Yeah, that's crazy. I had something similar to that, man. I used to, because when I was younger, I was getting jumped and stuff like that. So I always when I wanted to fight, I get scared to fight because there's too many of them.
Right.
So when that shit would happen, my oldest brother and them would come in, always try to stop the situation or whatsoever, right? So then it just came a time my brother like, bro, we ain't helping your ass out, nigga. You got to figure that shit out. Like, if they fuck you up, they fuck you up. We can't come every time you need help.
Right.
Long story short, one day I'm getting jumped. I'm walking to the block. My brother pops up out of nowhere, like, yo, you good? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I just seen you get fucked up over there. Why you ain't fight back? I'm like, oh, nah, that wasn't me. Nigga, what? Nigga, I seen you get fucked up. Nigga, why you ain't fight back, nigga? I'm like, yo, nah, it was too many. The nigga said, nah, we're not doing that. We go to the dude's house. My brother knocks the door. He's like, yo, where your brother at? Dude's like, yeah, he over here. Nigga said, I bet. Yo, tell your brother to come out. And then in the hood, everybody knew my brother for like certain specific like reasons. So they wouldn't try to like fuck with him. He calls his brother out, like, I bet we all going downstairs. Y'all niggas gonna fight. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to fight. Nigga said, shut the fuck up. Y'all gonna fight. That's how it's gonna go down. Yo, we get in there, they make a circle. We about to fight. Like, I'm scared to fight because I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know how to fight. I ain't trying to do this shit.
Right, hell yeah.
I'm scared as shit. Yo, my brother like, yo, start the shit off. The kid just snuffs me. I'm like, oh shit, this shit hurt like a motherfucker. I ain't trying to fight. My brother, yo, I looked at my brother. He's like, my nigga, you got two options, my nigga. Either you fight back and get fucked up, and if you lose, I'm gonna fuck you up, or you stand there and I'm gonna fuck you up on top of that. So it's one way or another, you're gonna have to get shit situated. All I know is, yo, the moment he said that shit, just sparked like a light. I just blacked out. Next thing you know, all I see is the kid on the floor leaking blood, and I'm just fucking him up.
Well, shit, you was better than me, man, because I was swinging like probably like a girl. I ain't had no form or nothing. You know what I mean? And then this is my brother, right? So let me tell you this last story, right? This is funny, right? So I never fought people my age. So that was another thing too that I guess helps me now, right? So I don't know if you remember this, Monty. Dre took your bike, and so he probably don't remember. But my brother gives this dude his bike, and he's riding the bike, right? So he come back home, Monty come back home, and you're like, where your bike at? He dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, just basically dead him on a bike.
Yeah.
So I walk back to Mahoney Park. This is Staten Island. And I'm trying to find a guy. I'm scared because he's grown. I just hold on the handlebar. Look, bro, it's my brother's bike. This gotta come back. He two-pieced me twice. Bing, bing. You know what I mean? He punching the shit out of me. I'm just holding on to the bike. You know what I mean? I'm not letting go of the bike, right? He's punching me. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not letting go of the bike. So my man Duke comes up, stops the guy from probably gonna beat me within the edge of my life. I'm kind of dizzy. I ride the bike back home, put the bike back home, but I'm tight. I go grab fucking knife out the motherfucker. I'm getting ready to kill this dude. So I grab a butcher knife from the kitchen, and I'm walking back to. I'm like I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. I was just so mad and enraged.
All day.
Didn't give a fuck. I was enraged. I ain't give a fuck, bro. Promise you. I mean, it's another story. I've done things in broad day, homie. Like when they go down, I don't care about that. But so I'm walking to the park, and my man Duke following me. He followed me home, right? He seen me come out with the knife. He like, nah. He wait till I get all the way to the park. I guess he didn't believe I was probably gonna, go. I was about to kill this dude. He take the knife from me and like, nah, man, you guys are gonna fight one-on-one. Dude beat this shit out of me. You know what I mean? That was, Dre beat breaks out of me. I ain't gonna hold you. And so that's how it was. You know what I'm saying? Growing up. You know what I mean?
So I see. I mean, that's crazy though. I mean, I see why like you got into boxing and stuff like that. But I mean, from what I'm hearing so far, it was just like situations that made you like basically start getting into it, or maybe you probably just fell in love with just being able to defend yourself.
Yeah, I was always fighting. I mean, and when you're on your own, you gotta learn how to. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to throw them hands. You gotta learn how to play with them hammers.
Yeah.
You gotta learn how to everything. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn, and I became like excited to learn how to defend myself, or you know what I'm saying?
I say the good thing about boxing is like, like the discipline that it takes to even do that alone in itself, I feel like is very fulfilling, right? So it's like instead of you actually focusing on hitting somebody else, beating somebody up regularly, and that shit could get you in trouble, you get to actually do that with a license. And at this point, even the training process of all of that, discipline in it itself, like teaches you how to be able to control your mind and know how to like,
it becomes more of a sport though.
Yeah.
Right? Like from outside looking in, somebody might be like, oh, you punching a guy and you training so much. If I'm sitting there, and Monty, he been with me in the gym, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many hours I be in the gym for, you say? The most you seen me in the gym for? 4 hours straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the gym 4 hours, punching the bag. It becomes so just like regular, like you're not even, it's just like
repetition.
Yeah, it's almost like, so when you fighting, it's not like before. It's just like, all right, cool, it's regular. You know what I mean? I don't feel that Whatever that shit people feel when they about to fight, I don't be feeling that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or that anger, or whatever that is. Like, even if I'm outside, the person is being disrespectful or rude. It's like, bro, I could probably really like break your eye socket type shit. I ain't even mad at you. Like,
Now, I think at that point, that's when you know, like at that point,
because
like,
you gotta be calm.
Because
You gotta be calm. Like, when you fight, you
it be
sparring.
them situations,
right?
You see certain people and you're like, yo, like whenever y'all about to get into a fight, you can literally just look at them like, yo, with one hit, I know I can knock you the fuck out. But you know what? Is it even worth it?
Yeah, because in order to fight or fight good at a high level, you gotta be calm.
Yeah.
Everything's about relaxation. So that shit make you tired.
Yeah.
So the more you in the gym, you training, you fighting, you kind of like it's a certain calmness that comes. So even if you're in a situation with somebody and they talking shit, you already looking at like, you paying attention differently.
Facts.
Right? And you calm and you relax. And through that calmness, you able to walk away or diffuse the situation, as opposed to having an ego and you got to clash with that person. You're like, nah, I'm good, bro. You're right, my fault, I apologize.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's like my brother Lucky. Like him, he was a former professional boxer.
Mm-hmm.
So with him, like, dude is like 5'7", 5'8". But I done seen this dude knock out niggas like at the height of 6'5", 6'6", like regularly. And yo, the dude is the calmest dude you can ever meet. The same brother I was talking about that he manifests things into like existence. Him, calm as hell, don't argue with nobody. Heavily affiliated too. So he's like a dude that's straight calm. Stays out of everybody's business. But if you get that dude heated, bro, it's like this nigga thinks in like slow motion when he looks at you. He could analyze where he's gonna hit you. And he know for a fact that you're not gonna stand on both of your feet. That ass. And imagine training with that nigga. When I was boxing with him, I used to box with him. So by the time I was done in the high school, middle school, high school, college, I was already knocking niggas the fuck out. It was just that easy. Now when I box, the good thing about it is like I just feel good doing it.
Yeah.
It's chill. And that shit really matures people up.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah.
For sure.
All right, man. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and also tune in to The Smart Guy. He has a lot of content out there.
Oh yeah, yo, hit my jack 917-907-3687. That's 917-907-3687. For you slow motherfuckers out there, that's 917-907-3687. Call me anytime, motherfuckers.
All right, thank you for tuning in. Peace.